make you take off all your clothing right now.
He's not gonna stop. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, he ain't gonna stop.
Trying to cancel me? Trying to cancel me, Cobey.
I will choose whether you'll go to heaven or hell.
Sonnet Peggy, Mio here.
And Keto here to tell you that despite getting a bunch of views on the Cougar McDowell video, we didn't expect to make another drama video for quite a while.
Rest I need. Yes. Rest.
But we also didn't expect to come across one of the most degenerate Roblox YouTubers we've ever seen, whose behavior is all too familiar.
This is Cobeyblox, a man who has many titles.
Andrew Tate wannabe,
Roblox Diddy.
and the most hated man on Roblox. In Roblox?
What? You don't know what Roblox is?
Well! Roblox is both an online platform and a game creation system that thrives off of user-generated content.
Some popular games include Doors, Toilet Tower Defense, and Roblox Rivals.
About 60% of the active Roblox players are reportedly under 16, but despite that, there are plenty of adult Roblox YouTubers who cash in on the child audience.
And that is where we find Cobeyblox. Although admittedly, I don't know how old he is, and I really don't care. His story is quite the roller coaster, so strap in for a wild ride. Roll the film!
There's been a lot of half-confirmed information about Cobey, but from what we've gathered, this is something close to the Cobeyblox timeline.
It seems bro was in the United Kingdom equivalent of high school for a while, and, based on his version of events, he started YouTube whilst in school, and eventually chose to drop out of school because he was allegedly making more money than his teachers.
Well, it's cool that he's making more than his teachers. 1, teachers do not get paid a whole heck of a lot, so that doesn't mean much. And 2, dropping out of high school is a very bad idea.
Many decent jobs require a high school level education. He easily could have done some online classes or some kind of homeschool type program at the same time as YouTube. I guess he had that mindset grindset, or more commonly known as tunnel vision.
The second channel he allegedly made was Cobey, at Cobey Minecraft, which, as the name implied, was a Minecraft channel aimed at kids. The first YouTube channel he made would apparently be repurposed for his Roblox content later.
His Minecraft content would start out pretty normal, if not a bit cringe.
Break the next stuff. You go next.
Full leather armor. That sucks.
Let's look up. Ah, Toby, I'm dying. Phew, that was a close one.
Okay, maybe more than a bit, but every YouTuber starts out this way. His videos would typically be
This Minecraft thing versus this Minecraft thing.
or
Noob versus Pro.
and pretty early on, his videos saw great success, with lots of his uploads starting to hit well over 1 million views.
But whoa, soon the views were about half of what they started out at. And by this point, I would have spoiled myself, because if the views get any lower, I, being the bro, might have had to consider putting the fries in the bag.
But no! Cobey had bigger plans, and he would suffer through this very temporary drought. And holy crap, the views are going lower!
Now, we know the pain of inconsistent views, and it can be really, really frustrating. But Cobey, what is this?
Now you might say, I don't see the videos seen in this Twitter post. Well, that's because for whatever reason, Cobey decided to private them, possibly hiding the evidence. But we'll get to that later.
These videos didn't get a whole bunch of views, but one video that crossed the 1 million view mark was
I found fake Aphmau in Minecraft.
And for whatever reason, people really didn't jive with this video. Let's take a quick look.
Oh my god, that cute boy! I think I'm in love with him! Will I ever get to meet him? I hope so!
Madness, I need to get out of here. And the door's locked. Oh my gosh. How can I get out of here? She can't find out that I'm awake. Well, I have to find the door key as soon as possible.
Clearly, we're not the intended viewer for this video, but I pray for the minds of the target audience.
I need to find a way to get out, but how am I going to do that? Well, I need to find a way to get out.
The constant cutting of audio and non-stop talking is actually becoming painful.
Alone! Ah!
Easy guy moment.
I will choose whether you'll go to heaven or hell.
Okay, that's enough.
Pretty sure the main reason people hated this video is because it included Aphmau, and the video probably reached an audience that doesn't usually watch his videos.
Eventually, the views were low enough that Cobey made a new channel called Cobeyblox. And there, he would start uploading Roblox content.
In the month of December, bro was uploading about a video a day, and most of his videos were
pretending to be a noob in this random Roblox game.
But he also did a lot of toilet tower defense. Do I know what that is? No.
At first, the views were pretty dang good, and most of the uploads were getting hundreds of thousands of views.
But just like the previous channel, views became more and more inconsistent, sometimes only getting 5,000 views. Ooh, that's relatable. I wish it was relatable.
He couldn't even get 5K, what the frick? But he didn't give up. No, he did not.
But soon there were cracks showing. And eventually, on October 18th, 2024, it happened.
1 kill
Equals
remove 1
clothing.
and Roblox rifles.
Unfortunately, this requires investigation.
So this girl, Nova, will get 100 big ones if she wins. And if he wins...
She has to take off 1 piece of clothing.
Bro needs to cease and desist.
Now this video is weird enough as it is, but apparently when he first published the video, he included links to Nova's Kick profile. And without too much clicking at all, one could find her spicy links.
Oh no. This was his first Roblox Rivals video, and boy did it have an impact. This is sussy, but please don't make my brain rot again. This is already sussy, or your life will end. I'm 7 years old. What the frick is this?
I am 19, little bro.
What?
Bro, nowhere, no. Bro, no, why you had to lose? I am so sad.
Peto.
Bro is gay.
You're weird.
And Nova promised to do part 2. If you don't do part 2, I will unsubscribe. Do it fast.
Bro, you're weird. While his audience wasn't exactly vibing with it, the video did extremely well.
He did 2 other Roblox Rivals videos afterwards that weren't sexual in nature, but they didn't do very well at all. And so he went back to Nova so that he could milk her body for views.
This, unfortunately, went on for a while, and the views were the highest and most consistent that they'd ever been. That is until November 11th, 2024, when it would all come crashing down.
A YouTuber known for roasting TikToks and other silly internet stuff called Vestremi made a video talking about Cobey and even had an interview with him.
On the same day, a YouTuber known in the Packard community, I generally do not know who any of these people are, called Steak, would tweet out about Cobey and called on Team YouTube to execute the man from promoting softcore pornography to his child audience.
And then Cobey would start tweeting about things, and he was getting ratioed a lot in the replies, and I'm pretty sure this caused this little meltdown of his. A lot of people are hating on me. Little do they know, I'm Cobey the Sigma and did nothing wrong.
You're a wannabe Roblox YouTuber who dropped out of high school just to pay OnlyFans girls money to strip for you in Roblox. You're not an alpha. You're not a Sigma. You're not a wolf. You're an uneducated dropout who sits in his room hyping himself up on Andrew Tate Kool-Aid all day while pretending you're actually doing something with your life. I would say put the fries in the bag, but even that seems too difficult for you.
That is a painful ratio.
What the frick are you afraid of, boy? Death? We all gonna die. Bankruptcy? You can all make it back. Shame? Everyone forget about it in a week. I could cure cancer, and you still be forgetting about me by tonight. You literally have nothing to lose. Do it. What are you talking about?
Maybe for you, there's a tomorrow. But for some of us, there's only today.
Who are they?
Where they be?
We out here?
They not like us. When you die, will anyone remember you? It's clear that you got bullied in school. Now you spend your days playing Roblox, creating meaningless noise for children. The irony in that statement is palpable. You speak of right and wrong, yet when we are both forgotten, will it matter? So savor those fleeting moments of joy, Krieg. Hold on to them tightly, because they will fade. Just know, I'll be smiling.
Everyone in Roblox knows my name.
This one was invented by a writer.
But who are you? An NPC following... Shouldn't be an NPC?
I believe so.
A NPC following the crowd, hitting on someone's success because their favorite YouTuber said so?
Oh, you're the guy from Twitter? Yeah, who are you, loser? Skullamoody!
If you care about your image so much, you remove people from your life that you actually liked.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
As the most hated man on Roblox, I seem to be getting lots of support. Frick!
If you saw me in real life, what would you do? Nothing, you keyboard warrior.
YouTube officially removed my monetization on videos. I hope y'all are happy.
Uploading my response video today. Stay tuned.
Y'all hate the Sigma!
Am I really that bad?
Maybe I'm the problem. No! I'm the next Creekcraft.
Please don't lump me in with the bars of Roblox. I'm a Sigma, not a Pred. Thank you for that distinction, Cobey. Really appreciate it.
What content should I make? Genuine question, how about content that doesn't expose children to sexualized content? Nogla, who is in association with the Vanos crew, commented on Cobey being demonetized, saying, good. And Cobey responded,
Frick you and frick Vanos too! Hop in DMs, little bro! Yeah, I don't think he cares.
He wants to collab with Sniper Wolf? Why?
Let's just look up what Tate was arrested for, shall we?
Cobey, stop!
Cobey out here losing his mind. I did not expect the Vanos crew to get involved in this, but it is a pleasant surprise.
I'm fairly certain he's just tweeting this for attention, but we'll get to that later.
In the middle of Cobey's personal tragedy, he released a response video that is so bad that someone already made a 45-minute Twitter video talking about it.
A lot of what we're going to say, It's a Fun Fact has already mentioned, but we'll form a quick little breakdown for you since we've already formed our opinion beforehand.
We'll only hit the most interesting points, but if you want to see either the original video or its Fun Facts response, it'll be linked in the description.
It all started with this cornball right here. It's Steak, I think it's called.
Right off the bat, he calls Steak a cornball, which is certainly a decision that was made.
He made many live streams about me. Here's one of them. I mean, he is literally the biggest glazer I've ever seen in 2024.
He calls Steak a glazer because he's made many live streams about him, but we only found 2 live streams, one during the drama and one after.
I mean, they're just normal Roblox videos with my friend Nova, and I get a lot of hate for it because Nova has her own personal life and does certain things that people don't agree with, but in return people are saying I'm promoting stuff that she does. I've in no way ever promoted it. I once linked her streaming. I've never promoted any of her stuff. I promoted Kick Link once and I deleted it because people said it wasn't good to do and I deleted it.
He says he makes normal Roblox videos with his friend Nova, and people are upset that he's promoting her since she's an OF model. He claims he's never promoted her spicy content, but all you had to do was click on the link in the description to go to her about page, and bam, there it is. And he himself admits that these links are bad.
Roblox is literally having 17 plus games. I mean, all these like bro, you can easily tell that Roblox is trying to cater to an older audience.
And because I'm a Sigma.
I realized that, and I thought, let me jump on the older audience and get the bag, as you would say.
He says that it's fine to do this kind of stuff on a Roblox channel because Roblox is making 17 plus games, but the games he's playing while having Nova strip are not the 17 plus games in question. So what is his point? Also, he calls himself a Sigma, and that is very, very cringe.
He now does the Cougar McDowell thing and says that because his videos are marked not for kids, kids shouldn't be able to watch them, and that if they do, it's YouTube's fault.
He's both right and wrong here. As IFF points out, kids usually will use their parents' account or lie about their age, and I'm pretty sure by hitting the not for kids button, that just means that your video won't be put on YouTube Kids, so almost anyone would still be able to see it.
But he is right about this being YouTube's fault. They should have demonetized his Cheeto-looking months ago.
He says that because YouTube only lightly spanked him with limited ads, it means that his content is allowed on YouTube, which is technically correct. That does not mean that it's right.
Much like Cougar McDowell, again, Cobey has catered to a younger audience for quite a while, with very little swearing, playing kids' games, and using a specific thumbnail and editing style that's similar to other channels made for kids. It's almost like he's trying to appeal to kids. Wait, I already see the one Ohio player is looking like egg with a bird. I don't know.
Cobeyblox, you're my biggest YouTuber. Low-key just called Cobeyblox fat, but okay.
Hi. First, woohoo!
I literally beat it today.
I'm your 15th like on this video.
OMG!
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 OMG! I am following you.
Hey, I got bro said yup yup.
Like for under 1 day gang hand.
But when given the opportunity, he doesn't even consider the idea of putting more of these perverted videos on a different channel, because YouTube, being the inconsistent company that it is, won't ban him.
Great. Cobey rightfully calls out Steak, who previously criticized Cobey earlier for wearing an inappropriate shirt. Steak responded,
Just because I did something bad doesn't mean that it's okay for you to do it. Like, if I killed somebody, would you go out and kill somebody too? I'll be the first to say that was probably stupid. I messed up for sure. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't promote somebody that works for that website and put their info in the description of the vid. I didn't do it 8 more times after being called out. Kindly off, okay?
He claims that Steak clearly caters to kids and Cobey doesn't because he swears.
Bull!
He very rarely, if ever, curses in his videos, and the videos that we saw with the most cursing came from Nova and is also barely audible and only happened twice. He also says it's just clickbait. The videos themselves are also highly suggestive, to put it mildly.
He claims he never put 18+ links in the description, which is a stretch. He technically already admitted he did something bad. The main reason that this video is 17 freaking minutes long is because he repeats himself quite often.
Obviously, I've done my videos a lot because let me show you the views. I mean, bro, look at the views I'm getting. YouTube is clearly loving the videos I'm doing.
He says the reason he made more of the videos is because YouTube clearly loves them. I will admit he was getting quite a bit of exposure to minors. One might argue, indecent exposure.
As we've addressed earlier, this is a YouTube problem. This is not a good thing. Also, it's not like a man called YouTube loves your videos.
This guy's literally just a drama-hungry YouTuber. I mean, let's check his channel out just one more time. Bro, he's just a complete trend chaser, and he's literally not better than me in any single way.
It's also funny because he says, I made the same video over and over and over again because I got plenty of views, but then later he calls out Steak for being a trend chaser. Ah, the hypocrisy.
I get views just being myself.
Liar!
Side note, he calls out Steak for this particular thumbnail, although apparently Cornhub is just a parody site.
It's 11,000 likes, and it has 1,000 dislikes. I can show you right now if you want and don't believe me. And there it is, 1,000 dislikes, 11,000 likes. 9 out of 10 people love me, so why would I care about the loud 1 out of 10 people on Twitter?
He says that most people actually love his videos, which is probably because the audience is kids. And as its fun fact mentioned, if you put a like incentive in your videos, kids will probably like the video.
Speaking of which, if you enjoyed the video so far, maybe hit that like button.
And subscribe!
Wait a second, didn't he share on Twitter that his like ratios aren't good at all?
This is a little side note again, but one strange thing that we noticed is that he doesn't show what video this is that has 11,000 likes. Then we have a cropped in view of his studio, then we get another cropped in view of the video with 11,000 likes. But he cropped it in a way that you can't tell what the video is. Plus the dates don't really match up with any of the dates of his published videos on this channel. The only thing I can think of is that maybe it's because he's in the UK, the publishing time got messed up. Not really sure.
And also, one thing I'd like to say to the kids watching this.
Is he referring to the kids in his audience? Is this a self-report?
He talked about how Steak is a hypocrite again. This is a 17-minute video, guys. But he also says that Creekcraft is a hypocrite because he was going to bring Kamala Harris on stream. He says that Kamala is a US presidential candidate that has been messing up the country for a while now. And while we shall remain politically neutral on the topic, it's very weird coming from someone who lives in the UK.
You think you can just come at me, Creek, when you've done such worse things? I mean, I'm literally making sus videos that are not actually showing any TOS, anything bad, not promoting anything.
He also tries to spin it like having a presidential candidate is worse than having an OF model strip in his videos and posed for his cursed thumbnails.
Now, we think that Creepcraft was extremely stupid for wanting to do this, for multiple reasons, but in this video, I can kind of see where he's coming from. Kind of. Regardless, Cobey makes another bad take.
Trying to cancel me? Trying to cancel me, Cobey. Because of what? Because you got bullied in high school and you kind of feel bad and you want to bring everyone down with you?
Cobey might be one of the most insufferable people I've had to listen to for quite a while.
It's interesting that he says Creek was probably bullied in high school, but Cobey, at least he finished high school.
I will take that. The thumbnails are sus, and I probably will end up stopping doing the style I'm doing, because that has got me the hate. Cobey's my favorite YouTuber. People say that. I just want that to be my thing, you know? I don't want to have all this hate, but it's actually very mentally taxing, and not many of you would realize, but...
Cobey mentions that maybe he'll change his thumbnails to stop getting the hate, because it's mentally taxing. Oh, so taxing. But one, it's funny to see how people reacting to response all said that he won't change his thumbnails.
Thumbnails are sus, and I probably will end up stopping doing the style I'm doing, because that...
He's not gonna stop. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, he ain't gonna stop.
And lo and behold, they were right.
And two, on Twitter, he was saying that he doesn't care about the hate. So decide, Cobey, blue pill or red pill?
Stick says, hey at Team YouTube, you really just are okay with monetizing the softcore PR. Okay, so this is complete defamation of character. I mean, bro, Stick is literally saying I'm making PORN.
This is not defamation of character. It's literally true based on the definition of softcore porn. That's why you got limited ads, Cobey.
And would you rather be a nobody like this guy, Stanley the NPC, or would you rather be an actual YouTuber who people talk about?
Pretty sure that sums up most of Cobey's character. He loves the attention.
He calls out what is clearly a joke by Flamingo's editor and says that Flamingo himself should be cancelled, which is kind of weird.
And I will say, we would never tweet out a picture like this because people will probably think that's real and share it around and defame someone unjustly. And for that reason, I feel a little bit bad for Cobey here.
But this would never have happened if Cobey didn't make the thumbnails like this in the first place.
But everyone's saying it's real. Let me show you the actual original. If I go to my thumbnails, you'll see it's literally the Halloween thumbnail here. It's not even bad. It's a completely normal thumbnail. Nothing like that. So yeah, this guy right here is a glazer.
Plus, it's funny to note how the fake thumbnail is actually more censored than the real one.
He said, who the F are you? I mean, obviously he doesn't know me. I don't think he's actually hating on me with this. He just didn't know me. It's like, if someone did that to me, I'd say the same thing.
Cope. Complete and utter cope.
People are trying to say I'm a pred, okay? People say I'm literally a P word, P-E-D, like, you know what I'm talking about, a koofy? People call me a koofy, bro, or a diddy.
No. Cobey isn't a pedo, from what I know. Or a diddy, but Cobey.
I'm doing this by YouTube videos that are not even sexual.
This is a lie.
And that's his video. Is it bad? Yes. Do I regret watching it? Yes. And no.
He adds some insight into the situation, but all information shown here does not benefit his case.
And most of what he says here can be debunked pretty easily. Time to go give our own opinion on the drama.
This is 100% Cobey's own fault. That said, it is a YouTube problem, and Cobey's channel is just a symptom of a greater disease.
If he really needs to continue making this brain rot content, he can just do it on another platform, or on a different channel, away from the audience that he's already cultivated.
He still may need to change his thumbnails though, because those are bad enough as they are, and they can be seen since the videos aren't being age restricted. And pivoting his channel's content, as he says trying to appeal to 16+, isn't enough to immediately send it away from his child audience. They're still seeing these videos.
If it's truly all about the views, maybe he should try being a little bit more original and put in some more of his real personality into the content to make something more worthwhile.
I guess we won't criticize his current content style, since I guess that's just a thing that other Roblox YouTubers do. Different strokes for different folks, and I don't swim that way.
He clearly knows how to play the YouTube game quite well. That is, unless of course he's just using the whole promote function and paying to get views, but you know, whatever. He at least knows how to work inside the niche. That's why after claiming his content is fine, he's created new channels to bypass YouTube limiting his ads.
That's right, to bypass the fact that some of his videos have those limited ad marks on there, so he's not gonna make as much money. He's just reposting the content on other channels. And in the case of Cobey's World, it's just him reposting the old content in collections, officially making himself a content farm. Congratulations, Cobey.
I will give credit where credit is due. He produces a lot of content, more than we ever could, because it takes us a lot of time to write and edit for some reason. He's also committed enough to probably hire an editor who occasionally makes spelling mistakes. Quite a few spelling mistakes.
Also, to mention some good things Cobey has done, or at least some neutral things, he did shout out a GoFundMe from somebody on Twitter who I guess lost their house or something, so that's nice of him. And he also did change the thumbnails on his Minecraft channel by doing a very poor job, but he did censor them.
Interesting note, no one really talks about Nova, probably because she's mostly just an employee at this point. All the responsibility on putting this content out is still on Cobeyblox.
In closing, if you have kids, don't let them watch Cobeyblox. The channel is scummy, cringe, and loves to bait for attention, and deserves to have the limited ads or anything else YouTube team decides to do to the channel until he changes.
We don't want Roblox YouTube, which we don't watch anyway, to become whatever happened to comic dubs. And unfortunately, it might already be heading in that direction.
Cobey, if you're watching this, please do better. Hope and forgiveness in Jesus Christ, and we pray for you.
And that's more or less the end of the Cobey stuff. Why do we make this video? Well, we recently played Roblox and came across this drama, and it closely relates to what we covered a bit ago regarding Cougar.
Big YouTube problem. Big. And hopefully these videos will both be entertaining and informative to people. And maybe someone on the YouTube team will see them and put a stop to this.
Also, hopefully Cobey and other young creators like ourselves will see that it just isn't worth to sell out.
Now, we don't want to just make internet drama videos all the time. That being said, we do have another video coming out about a creator on YouTube that really does need to be called out.
So to stay tuned for that, subscribe. And I guess like the video if you enjoyed it.
Also, thank you for all the support on the videos recently. Even the ones that haven't done super duper well, they have gotten quite a few nice comments, and we appreciate your feedback and everything. It's just thank you very much.
Yep, if you want to see one of the videos that underperformed, check out this video over here.
Or if you want to see the video on this cougar guy we've been talking about, check out the video over here.
And till we see you there, in the wise words of fake Aphmau.
Goodbye!
YouTube official. YouTube official. My motivation video. I hope you're all happy.